Hi, I'm Casey. Welcome back to see the green color, one color challenge that I'm actually pretty nervous about. I feel like you can get away with doing purple like we did last week a little more easily on your whole face. This green, I'm afraid I'm going to look like Elphaba, you know, the Wicked Witch of the West. So yeah, I'm a little nervous. Let's pretend I've said all the right things about joining everybody in their challenges and watching all of their videos and how we're going to have giveaways at the end and everyone's doing them differently and some people are going to tell you all about it in their videos. And yeah, I think mine's just going to be a surprise that I'm going to win, or I'll tell you all about it in the last video. Something like that. Okay, the last time I already had one eye done. But then I just felt so weird showing you what I looked like with one eye while I did the other one. I thought I would try to do it backwards this time and still just do one eye on camera to shorten it. So let's see how this works out. For today's eyeshadow looks, I am mostly going to use my little jalapeno from e.l.f. However, I think it would be cheating for me to use the gold in it since that's not really green. But since the other ones are too dark, I'm going to go into this Aurora and Out palette from ColourPop because this one is green and yet lighter than the others. And then I also have one of these like loose powdered pigments that I want to try to use that I got from Wish. That was supposed to be more multi-chrome, but I couldn't really see the shift. It pretty much is just green. So that's what we're doing. I guess I'll start with the Aurora and Out one. I'm going to hope to use you, which with my eyesight is probably not the best idea in the world. We're going to inner cornerize that. Then we're going to jump over into the e.l.f. and do the lightest of the greens. I really feel like I'm going to need some primer for this green. And I'm hoping this doesn't just mess everything up. Okay, I'm gonna pop off and do my other eye. I wanted to pop back on just because for a moment I wondered if I really even needed the, you know, that second little loose powder thing because maybe it was going to look the same. So I stopped this eye with just the e.l.f. products, and this one, you know, I just had done for you. And I do see a difference. So I'm glad that I'm going to go ahead and try out this other, you know, product. Okay, again, I just wanted to show you, it's not a huge difference. This one I've put on eyeliner with it, and this one I've not. But I don't think it's a huge difference either way. But so I had this little lighter green, and again, just like the purple one that I had used last time, this one is says it's a super gel intense, and it was from a Shop Miss A. And this one I just did in the front. And on the waterline. And then I had two green eyeliners that were a dark green. This one, it's like the Tristique brand. However, it is like really just not doing anything. So it's apparently dried out, and I'm going to need to throw that away because look, this is doing nothing. Whereas like the brown one that I got from them at the same time, like, I mean, shockingly comes off like extremely crazy dark and thick, and this green is like doing nothing at all. Like it's doing some kind of weird mess if I, push it down hard enough to break it. So we're going to be throwing that thing away. But then I have one called Sea Fern from Aveda that I just use on the outside and brought it on up to the outside of this, so that then I kind of also have a spot. Now I'm going to go back in and blend the shadows out too. Okay. And when I was gone last time, I did do my eyebrows. So now I'm going to go and do some base makeup that isn't green, and I'll come back to do the rest of my green. Okay, my last two products. I have this Winky Lux glitter lip gloss. Is this cheating? Probably, because I know it doesn't stay green and it turns pink. I also have this face paint from Hobby Lobby that I'm going to use as a lipstick. I'm going to use this as a blush, and then back into this one, this middle color here, this green. I think if I do it real lightly, I could do that as like highlighter. That's my plan. Let's do blush first. Since it's glitter, it might not really need that other highlighter. My lips look a little post-mortem. I wonder if I use this green, although they feel so glossy, I'm not sure that will come out. That's not working. It needs something. See, I have this green in this Fireside palette. I wonder what that would end up looking like. Slightly better. This is definitely not a look I would wear out for any reason. I might consider this a fail. All right, well, let me go try to finish something here. See if we can pull things together. Found a green shirt. Honestly, since I'm doing this while I'm visiting my daughter, I only brought the things I thought about that I would use, but now that I'm not liking it, I don't really have a lot to kind of play with and try to correct. So really, this is just going to be what we're going to have. I can full on say I'm not happy with this. And I'm really not 100% sure I know what to do to save it. So anyway, here is how it looked. So in the comments today, I want you to tell me, out of the people you've watched already, you don't have to come back to my video. I try to make things easy. But if you've already watched some people, tell me who you thought so far has done the best job with their green makeup look, because I'm going to be interested to see if there are any of them that I think I would have actually been able to wear out in public and feel comfortable with, because not even at like a music festival would I be wearing this green lipstick, where I think, I have worn blue and I have worn purple. But yeah, the green is a whole new, for me, this is bringing it into like a Halloween look or something. And I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen women pull off green when they have more of a goth kind of feel, and I like that on them, but I don't, it's not working for me. Okay, thank you for joining me. I hope that you are finding this, you know, somewhat fun and interesting. I think it's fun. It's been fun trying it out and doing it. I just think that green is going to be the hardest week. So, no, 2 more weeks and it's gotta get better than this, right? Okay, thanks for joining me. Bye.